Hi, welcome to the first in a series of break and run videos. My goal here is to highlight the shot selection process and tie some of the things that I'm doing back into the lesson series that I've included in my billiard instruction channel. First of all, you'll notice when you go through these that several of my breaks are different. I'm just trying to find things that work. If you're not making balls, change the position, change the speed, come up with something that does work. If you're playing a match, watch what your opponents are doing. If they're making balls and you're not, you can copy their break, copy the speed, where they're breaking from, look at where the cue ball is coming from. On this shot, I'm basically looking at getting that 15 ball out. So what that does is it enables the 12 ball to have a clear pocket. So my second shot, all I'm going to really do here is concentrate on getting out kind of to the center of the table where I'm clear. I don't have to do anything special. It's a little close going by the 8 ball. This next shot, I'm just going to use a nice little down the line shape and come down towards that 14 and 9. My initial thought was trying to get kind of on the 12, and you'll see me look at that after shooting this. I end up deciding to wait on the 12 because that's the easiest ball to get onto the 8, because the 8's kind of just off the rail a little bit by the side pocket. It's not right out in front of the pocket, so it's not real easy. So you see me kind of pass up on the 12 ball. As you watch these couple shots, just look how nice, easy my stroke is. Going back to the lessons, you see a set position up close to the ball, and then I draw back and pause briefly before finish, just stroke straight through. On this 15 ball, I'm just going to roll up a little bit. That'll give me clear of that 2 so I can actually cut the 12 in. I don't want to go too far. This next ball, I'm actually going to use that, kind of looks like the 1 ball maybe, but it's a 5 ball to stop the cue ball if I go too far. So I put just a little bit of draw to make sure I don't slide in behind that 5 ball. And then here I just dice the 8 ball into the side. That's kind of a first track. On the second rack, you're going to notice my break. Look what I do for more power on this. I get up to the set position, then I have a nice drawback to pause, and then finish, where I stroke just forward. What this ended up leaving me is all the stripes are pretty wide open. I'm going to have a combo on this 12, but it's pretty easy right out of the gate. I'm going to use a little bit of high right to force that cue ball out of the corner, and I just want to make sure I have a shot, and I can take either the 15 or the 14 down to the other corner for my first shot after this. I got myself out. Turns out my better shot's going to be the 14. I'm going to hit this one crisp enough with just a tiny bit of draw so that it gets me back out of that corner. I don't want to be sitting there shooting a table-like shot. It was a hair unfortunate. I'm kind of funky spot where I'm going to shoot left-handed. So I'm just going to try to do just enough to make it. Then I have the 10 ball back down into the corner where I'm standing. This one I got a little bit of a back cut to make sure that the cue ball gets, I know the cue ball's going over by the 2. That's not necessarily where I want to be. I'm going to hit it crisp enough that don't go into the side pocket, so it's got a little bit of draw, and I want to pop off of the rail so I end up with a shot. Any softer I might have been in trouble, but I did hit it hard enough to get there. This one I have a choice between the 11 or the 9. I want to use the 9 so my angle is relatively straight so I can control the ball on the 11. If I'd shot the 11 first, I might be drifting into that 6 or 8. Here I can do a little follow on the 11, use the rail to slow me down and keep me straight on the 8, and I'll get myself a nice easy shot in the 8. So I'm not doing heroics at the end of the rack to make this 8 ball.